If you're looking to be right, it's going to be a lonely journey. Being right does not make relationships better. Being right is a nice consolation prize instead of having what you're actually looking for, which is a relationship, a connection, a partnership. We're not here trying to run a company where you need a certain amount of data to make a decision. I mean, obviously, you need facts to make decisions, but in a marriage, you're trying to be together. You're trying to be in a relationship. You're trying to have a connection and empathy and togetherness, and seeking out who's right is exactly the opposite direction. And people who fight to figure out who's right, they have these fights that are unpleasant and they get through them, and maybe someone will be right or maybe not. But it certainly does not build or improve the relationship. And it doesn't solve arguments either. I talked about this time I was working with a couple and they got into this kind of argument about who said what, when, and did they, didn't they? And I pointed out how it really doesn't matter who's right if you want to make things better. And they kind of looked at me with this knowing glance. They explained they actually have their house rigged up with like cameras and security cameras and stuff. And so they were able on this occasion to go back and look at who said what. And then it turned out that like she was right, that she had said it. And he goes, well, yeah, but it's the way you said it. Right. So it just doesn't help to be right. It does not make the problem go away, and it does not make the relationship better. So I am very adamant with people I'm trying to help that we let go of who's right and try to make things better.